Greetings, Quincy Mason. I would like to congratulate you on all 4 officers being arrested and the other 3 officers being arrested for aiding and abetting Derek and what happened. I'm truly happy for you and your family. Now, moving forward, there's something that I would like to state. The right to a fast and speedy trial is not just for the accused. It's also for you. You have the right to push a fast and speedy trial, because a fast and speedy trial is a right. A long, drawn out, delayed, we'll have a trial 3 years from now after we discuss this or discuss that. That's not a right. That's a privilege. That's a privilege. And that's a privilege, in my opinion, you should not afford these officers. They should not get that luxury. Because criminal defense attorneys love to postpone trials. They love to postpone justice. One of the reasons why they love to postpone justice is that the more time goes by, the more people don't care. And it's just a sad fact. And I hope that this man standing next to you, I hope that he's letting you know that you have the right to push a fast and speedy trial. Because everybody in the media is talking about healing. The nation's so hurt. We gotta heal. We gotta heal. Well, part of that healing process is seeing the wrongdoers punished. Because if we don't see the wrongdoers punished, and if the wrongdoers aren't punished, then they didn't learn anything. And they're going to go do it again. That's the problem with our society. That's how something like this happens. Is because when Eric Gardner happened, the cop didn't even get charges pressed against him. Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, the only reason that man had charges pressed against him was because he wasn't actually a cop. He was a security guard. And I'm proud of the government pressing charges against these people, even though I wish that the family would have gone down and pressed charges like I talked about in this video. And it might be linked over here. I never know until I'm editing. Because you have the power to do that. Now, I'm glad that the Attorney General of the state went ahead and pressed criminal complaint charges against them. But just tell me something. How much more does the Attorney General of that state, how much more intimate is he with this case than you, the family, who's suffering, who's had a tragedy happen in their life? How much more does he know with first-hand knowledge and experience than the eyewitnesses on the side of the road? Than the eyewitnesses who filmed the incident? The Attorney General can't get up in a court of law and say, I swear this happened. I know firsthand. I was there. He can't do that. But the public can. You can. You can get up and say, I've been caused harm, injury, and loss by those men over there. And like I said, I hope that man standing next to you is telling you all the things that I'm telling you. I hope he's not like the attorney we're about to listen to and hear.
At the moment, I understand that you are my attorney. So anything I ask you in legally, you tell me the truth, correct?
I generally tell the truth.
How about in law? Would you tell me the truth in law?
Well, of course.
Well, when you say of course, is that one of those general times you're telling the truth? It's hard to believe these people sometimes. And then listen to this.
You plead guilty to the possession, and you plead guilty. A special provision for people who have no record of drugs in the past.
Right.
To be able to plead guilty.
Now, do you think the attorneys for those officers are telling them to plead guilty? Do you think that's what's going on? Because this is one of the reasons I'm making this video. Is because we the public cannot forget what happened to George Floyd. And we must see justice done. That's what it takes for us to heal. This is why they used to hang people in the public, in the town square. This is why even today, if you get convicted of something that has the death sentence, the family of the victim that has gone or passed has the right to come to the execution. Because it's part of the healing process. It's part of the healing process. And then I saw this on the internet, and it touched my heart.
I'm ready to die. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you something. That's the problem that we got. That you see right now, it's gonna happen 10 years from now. And at 26, you're gonna be doing the same thing I'm doing. You understand that? 10 years. You're going to be right here too. But he also got to. So what I need y'all to do right now at 16 is come up with a better way. Because how we doing it, it ain't working. He angry at 46. I'm angry at 31. You angry at 16. It's over. You understand me? It's over. Putting yourself in harm's way is not the way. No, it's not. You and another your counterparts the same age and that has that same power. Y'all come up with a better way. Because we ain't doing it.
Oh my God.
And I have a 5-year-old son. Oh my God. And it ain't happening.
You see, and this man talks about how he has a 5-year-old son. Well, I have an 8-year-old son. And when my son was born, I quit everything I was doing in life to go down to a law library to figure out something new. Because I was on that page. I was on that page 8 years ago. And what I figured out is we have the power to go down to the courthouse and swear out a warrant just like any other cop. Except we probably, most of the time, have better first-hand information. We have that power too. And that's the way I believe you should do it differently. That's the way I believe we should stand together and do this together. The next time something like this happens, it is my personal hope and prayer that people from the public will amass before protesting, and they'll go down with the accuser to the courthouse and swear out a warrant against the officers. Swear out a warrant against the government officials who are not doing their job properly. And when they tell you that they have immunity, let's just look at what immunity means. Immunity means exempt from public service. Well, if you're exempt from public service, then you have no right servicing the public. AKA, get off my street.
To report on planned reforms.
Get off my street. If you're not out here serving the public, there's no reason for your existence. Leave.
We have 250 cities, counties, tribes.
And that's my thoughts on that. And because I know at some point in time, the whole race issue is going to come up. It's going to come up that I'm a white man talking about these things. So I just like to deal with that right now. I feel about race the same way Morgan Freeman does.
Which month is White History Month? No, well, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism?
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman. You want to say, well, I know this white guy named Mike Wallace. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm out.
Oh, man. Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we
man.
can hear you. We can hear you now.
First thing that needs to be said is that, guys, everything that you believe, you think you know, everything that was taught to you as a child through your public school system was a lie. I mean, we all agree on that, right?
Yeah, I would say probably everybody on this call agrees on that except for the federal agents.
And that is, America was created for and by the white race. That's a fact. Okay? The Constitution.
Do what?
Hello? What?
Hello?
What?
You said this government was created for white people or white race?
Yes.
Hamilton was a
Hey,
black
wait.
The Constitution
Can
does
you
not
show
apply.
me
You can look at all
a
the case
white
law. The Constitution,
race? I don't think I have
you,
ever seen a white race before.
I've never seen one either.
You've never
Like,
seen a
I
white race.
don't know what a
You've never
white
seen
race
person.
is. I've seen a
No,
man.
Semitic is not white.
Yeah, I've never
That's where
seen
you
a
get
white.
into the lie.
Yeah.
Would you like me to read you the case law?
Are you
Let me
talking
just
about
say
the
what I'm trying
Dred
to say
Scott
before I
case?
even get it out. You can
talking about the Dred Scott case?
You can cite numerous. To believe such idiocy, I mean, just baffles.
Let's let the stupid man talk.
Oh no,
All right.
I muted him out, and that's kind of special because I'm all about free speech over here. But I just, I can't listen to somebody who believes that there is a race called white because I've never heard of that animal ever,
I've never
or
heard of
that type of
ever.
animal.
Well, what I hate
I've heard of mankind,
what I hate,
and I mean, I understand the history of the United States where, there were a lot of deists that looked at themselves as above everyone else on the planet, including other white people.
John, I don't hate very many things, but one of the things I do hate is when you are pitting one color of people against another color of people. To me, that is total ignorance.
Can I interject here with my 2 cents on this?